This is what I'm so excited about, though. I was thinking about that you were going to be on.
Oh.
And I was like, all right, you know, we could talk about this. And then I looked up some clips I wanted to play. And then it fucking hit me like a ton of bricks that you told me one of my favorite stories ever.
What's that?
And that I could ask you to tell it again.
What is it?
When you were a teenager and you saw Norm MacDonald.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So why don't you lay out the whole, like, you know, age, everything,
Okay.
and tell us just seeing Norm MacDonald, who is, you know, a lot of people's favorite comic, great guy.
Okay.
You're in Iowa.
Yeah, I was a high school student in Iowa. This is in '97.
97, okay.
And I'm in high school. I am a junior in high school.
Okay.
And Norm MacDonald is coming with Jim Brewer and Daryl Hammond and Comedy Sports to Hancher Auditorium in Iowa City, which is an hour away from where I lived. And I had a very strict mother, hence like kind of me acting out later in life. Sure. And I asked if I could go with friends, and she said that she would want to go with me to supervise. I was 17, but...
This is really strict.
Yeah, this is the first comedy show I ever went to. It's in, I had balcony seats in a big auditorium.
And at this point, I want to lay this out.
Yeah.
Are you a huge fan from like SNL?
I'm a huge fan of Norm MacDonald from SNL.
Okay, so you're a big fan, and your mom is clearly pretty conservative, where she wants to supervise you to go to watch the show.
I remember her, like, my dad and my mom went to go see Roseanne, like, before she had a show, and they loved it, and like when the show came on, they were very excited. But like, I don't know how she felt about stand-up. Like,
right.
I don't know. I just don't. But I know that she wasn't okay with me driving with my friends to go see this on our own.
And you had not yet been to a live comedy show.
Never.
Okay. All right. So
it's called Family Night at Family Night presents SNL at Hancher Auditorium.
So this is
there are old people there. There are little kids there.
So it's a huge event.
Yeah.
And
there's thousands of people there.
And it's billed as Family Night.
Family Night. Okay. So Comedy Sports goes up first. They're whatever the fuck they are.
Right. Okay.
Then Daryl Hammond goes up and does impressions. He's completely going great. You know. Jim Brewer kind of gets edgy with the drugs, you know, when like you drink a shot of this and there's a party in your stomach, like that bit.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, oh. Norm MacDonald headlines. The newspaper the next day estimated that Norm had walked 80% of the audience.
Oh my God. How many people are there?
There are thousands of people there.
Thousands.
And he was disinvited from the golf event the next day. I remember one joke he told.
Yes.
And I might be butchering it.
Right.
And I don't really do an impression of him, but he goes, yeah, I used to be married to my wife, and I used to jack off to the porn more than I fucked my wife. People start like looking around, like people are like, oh, what's going on? He goes, yeah, this one porno I saw is a beautiful woman gets fucked by a pig. People are lining out. He's like, yeah, big fat pig fucks a beautiful woman. Can you imagine seeing that girl at a bar and asking her out? She says no. You fuck pigs for a living. Now, imagine you're the pig. You're gonna fuck a beautiful woman. Director says cut. Now you gotta what? Go back to fucking your big fat pig wife? Old people, little kids lining out. I've never met him. I want to meet him and be like, dude, I was at that show. It's the first show that I ever went to. They had a political cartoon in the Des Moines Register about it. It was all over the state.
Really?
And then, like, the internet was, you know, still shitty, but there was like sites about Norm MacDonald. If anybody has information, I felt so cool, like scanning in the program and giving like
holy shit, man.